Yeah, are we live? Jeez. How are we there? Who knows what just happened then? But, are we live? Hopefully we're live.
I think so.
How are we all there? Hope everyone's doing
Warriors.
well. Yeah, that's it. We should be on. So hopefully everyone's having a good time out there. We're
Should
back.
be rolling.
I'm cooked. So I'm pretty cooked after a big weekend.
In Adelaide.
Big dramas, played a show. In old Adelaide. We love Adelaide. It's number one. You been Adelaide before?
Yeah, a couple of times. Glenelg. We used to have a few footy trips in Glenelg and that sort of thing. So
big fan.
Yeah.
But we can get into that. We run them through what we got today.
Yeah,
it's a big one.
big day as always. We'll run through Foldsy's big tours. He's got a story as well coming home. An absolute disaster for him. So you'll find out why he's a bit under the weather. There's a lot happening. Obviously, Taylor Swift's taken over Melbourne, Australia. It's all happening. So we'll go through a Taylor Swift. We'll go through her albums. I'm a bit of a Swifty. I'm not sure about Foldsy, but I think he doesn't mind a bit of Swifty as well. So there's more to go through. We've got someone on the TikTok commented saying we need to check out the Duolingo ad. Now that's quite good. I actually watched it, so we'll see. I'm going to get Foldsy to react. It's quite funny. Obviously, we're going to do guess the movie from these three quotes, as we always do on a Monday. Guess the F what. A couple of funny videos, or we've got one funny video that Foldsy's going to react to, and he's going to give it a rating out of 10, what he liked. I'm trying to come with the good stuff, but we'll see what happens. Also, if you've watched the podcast previously, Foldsy, he talked about the Mandela effect. I had no idea what that actually meant, but ever since then, I don't know if because we kind of watched a video on our TikTok or whatever, it just keeps popping up, and this one's really, really good. So we've got a Mandela effect, and maybe we can just quickly run through when we do that what the Mandela effect is actually. But yeah, and then there's just a funny video of Shaq looking small compared to Victor Wembanyama, the big basketball fella. So yeah, that's what's on the menu today.
That's it. We've got it's going to be a good one. Well, what do? We jump straight into the Swifty zones?
I think
tell them what. So
tell them you're
had a weekend. I've got a photo up here. This is us, the boys. Right after midnight, we're called. This is us rocking the other day.
Oh, nice. That's good crowd.
So just rocking and rolling. Not too pretty good.
Swifty-esque, I'd say.
Yeah, like that's if you look at the front image to the back, it's probably about the same amount of people that we had there. But
yeah, it's good.
We pretty good to for a Melbourne band. We were happy with the crowd we got, and we played pretty early. We were on in 3
cool
o'clock.
Backdrop
like that,
too with the right after midnight.
Yeah, they did well. The whole festival had it all sorted for the boys. So yeah, good little. But then we broke down on the way home yesterday. So broke down. We had a big night the night before, massive night, the boys, but we pulled it together because, we wanted to get home, so drive down the highway about 8 hours. So we got up at about 8, jetted off, and then, car broke down about 10 minutes out of Adelaide on the highway, and then just sat around for about half the day waiting to get, the car, try to get fixed, but it wasn't. Engine seized. One of our boys' car gone to God, as they'd say. Well, at least the engine is, so... Ubered back, got a hire car, did the whole thing. So thought we were going to get back.
That's a big cash time for.
It'll cost him. Yeah, I've had an engine seize before. It's about $5,000, so hurts you. But we hire car down and got out of there. So it was a tough day yesterday. Thought we were going to get home in the Arvo. Rested off a bit, but then probably ended up getting home around 12:31 or something. So AM. So it was a tough day, and
that's yuck. That is yuck.
I was doing a bit of the driving, just doing
that's bad.
Almost, try to. But it keeps you going when you got 3 other lads in the car that you don't want to.
Do the window.
You don't want them to perish.
Get the head out the window. You ever do that?
Yeah, I got a few little tricks. Yeah, no, I didn't do that, but that's a good idea. I got a few little tricks here and there. We did a few stops at the. One Colonel stop, one Hungry Jack stop, So
that was a big.
That was a few. Yeah,
so you fell off the dire wagon, that's for sure.
Oh, hard, yeah. I had that many bacon deluxe burgers over the weekend, but that's all right. We'll be back into it tomorrow, I think.
For sure. Yeah. Let's.
What'd you get up to? Golf
I had a bit of a few frothies Friday night. Went to Friday, had some frothies, and then we ended up at the races.
That's good stuff.
And then we went to the retreat after that, and then a bit of golf on Saturday as well. So back-to-back golf days for me.
Frothy mess. That's good. That's good. That's what we like to see.
Frothy times. And then, kind of back into it today, back into the work week. And, that's where we're at.
That's where it's at. No, good. Well, we got a big one today. We got a big weekend. So what are we going to start off with the Taylor Swift?
Oh, Swifty
teasy.
Mania. We've got her. Where is she? There she is. She's a part of the show today, Swifty. So we've got.
So how many thousand they reckon were there?
96,000, I reckon.
So still, but not. I thought it was the biggest crowd in the MCG, but it's
No. Because I think when the
grannies are about 100.
Granny's about
aren't they?
101 or something, isn't it? And I think Ed Sheeran may have had like 114 or 110.
Yeah, so I was told the wrong thing, and I thought that. But biggest crowd for her ever. So
Her biggest crowd, and she's had 3 back-to-back of capacity, 96,000. So that was something, the biggest 3-day,
Yep.
or something like that. But
yeah, well, that's
crazy, 96,000.
unbelievable, isn't it?
Like, it's just a bit of cash, and they were selling for a bit of. You couldn't find a ticket for under like $400 or $500.
No, 100%.
So you do that. What's that? I might do some quick math.
Do a quick math.
For people playing at home. But let us know if you're watching live. We'd like to interact in the comments. So
That's it.
Yeah,
Let us
Stephanie
know.
Kelly was saying it's her biggest show. Yeah, it was her biggest show so far. So
Oh, no, nice.
I'd be
yeah.
surprised to see.
Thanks, Stephanie.
I'd be surprised to see if anywhere else could top that. What about those big ones they had in like Robbie Williams had in Glasgow or
yeah.
How many people fly? Those outdoor ones that they have.
They're silly, those ones. So they're like
So she could probably play there, couldn't
how many people
she? Yeah, what's
were
that stadium
at
called?
Robbie
Williams.
Nebworth? It was huge.
Not
that.
Nebworth. Is that? Or is that the show? Or is that
That's the place.
That's the place.
It was.
Yeah, that's the one I remember. 375,000. Okay, so maybe she should head to Nebworth, wherever that is. Do we know where Nebworth
Well,
is?
there's Kiss played one in Brazil or something. It was like, no.
375,000 is absolutely crazy stuff.
Yeah, Kiss had played to about, I think, 300,000 at this Brazil show one time back in their heyday as well.
Yeah,
so
okay.
they can get some big numbers, these guys.
Bloody hell, that's
Taylor will be able to
crazy.
do that, no dramas. I reckon she probably will at one stage do that.
Eventually, yeah. She probably should do it soon and make the most of it. She's monstrous. Everyone wants to be a part of the Swift bandwagon.
Unbelievable.
For the amount of people that went, there's probably 8 people that didn't go. You know what I mean?
100%.
Everyone just wants to be a part of it, but obviously there's only 3 shows in Melbourne. She got 4 shows in Sydney.
Every single person on my feed seemed to be at that show. So
Really? Yeah. Some people couldn't get the. People must have because Ticketek's always tough, isn't it? You get logged out. Is it Ticketek?
Oh yeah.
And you get logged
Ticketek's
out and you
garbage. No, Ticketek's good. Ticketmaster garbage. I'm not sure if it's true, but yeah, and the price is extraordinary. But no, it was good. It was good to see something. I love that, because Melbourne really turned it on. There was Flinders Street Station, everything was lit up. I love it. I reckon it's great, and I do love Swifty, as you said. Actually,
You're
I
a
do.
Swifty Ed?
I do.
I'm a Swift Ed.
I don't know a lot about her whole history and stuff like that, but I reckon she's great, tunes wise and stuff like that. The 19, this album here, for me, I'm going to be putting that straight to the top. That's my favourite.
No, I'm going to get up on Spotify just so I can just know what tunes are in each album, just so we can really.
And we can play
really
a few. We'll play a
dissect
few for this.
the 2-second song challenge.
Maybe we do a 2-second song challenge, Swifty version.
edition. Yeah, okay. I like that too.
But so I that album for me, Blank Space, Shake It Off, all those ones.
Oh, is that one?
Yeah, like that
Quality.
whole album is just great. Into the Woods or whatever it's called. Out of the Woods.
Are we out of the woods?
Yeah,
Are we out of the
so
woods? Yeah,
Welcome to New York style.
Oh, is that one too?
Welcome to New York. Yeah,
She's got so many bangers.
So many songs. But then I don't know. Sometimes it's just where you are at your time in your life. Though, and I think and then eventually I feel these new albums I don't know. So Love It is a good album, is it?
Oh, Love is a great album. She got stacks
That's Lover. Yeah. So we'll have to go through them. So let's go. If you can get their list up too, we'll go from the bottom too.
I'm getting
we'll
it
go
up
from
there.
the times.
Yeah. I know it's tough. Put you on the spot. Do you have like a top 1 or top 3 songs, or is that two?
Blank Space is probably number 1.
Yep.
I reckon Blank Space is a really well written song, really good. Yeah, and that whole production on that album is unbelievable. Swifty, hit them with some Blank Space just so they know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, bro.
And that's that's
1989, isn't it?
I'm dying. 1989, yeah.
Yeah. Ready?
You know that one.
That one.
Everyone's got the...
Yeah, it's an absolute ripper.
Oh,
While we're talking about 1989, I might as well go straight into 1989. Or
well, go from the bottom.
I'll go from the bottom.
If we can, let me. If you can pull that up, or I can pull it up.
Yeah, I got it. Taylor Swift. So her first one is fourth from the right here. Yeah, that one right there.
And it's called Fearless.
No, the next
This
one.
one.
Yeah.
Or just Taylor Swift, self-titled.
Yeah, so that's her first ever album. Tim McGrath.
And don't come for us, Swifties. You know, we might not know all the info and the backstory. We love her. You know,
Yeah.
we're with you. We're Swifties.
Hey,
We're Swifties here, but, you know, obviously not as much as you guys, the real Swifties. So don't come for us. We're just, you know, we're there. Yeah,
we just chucked out a short. It was just me calling out the Swifty fans watching the NFL, and you were not. You weren't happy with it.
Oh, yeah, is it a good...
I was like,
I'll have to watch
hopefully
that.
they don't come for me in the...
That's good, in the comments.
Just right, it's just right at the end.
Oh, that's good.
So, yeah, her first ever song, I think probably the... I know this one, Tim McGraw, you know...
Yep.
I'll get a little bit into the...
Okay, good,
So
good,
that's
good.
like- so real
we'll probably
early-
claim this ep, so you know, give us a like and subscribe just so you don't miss any. You know, we'll probably get taken down, but that's what we do. We do it for the
Teardrops
people.
on My Guitar, I think, was one of the big ones.
Okay, yeah, I'm not sure about that one. Pull it. Yep, good. Yeah, I'm not sure I know that one.
I'd chuck it down the bottom just because it's probably a third. Oh no, I'll press something. That's a bottom for me because I think just because what's happened.
Philip said walking on thin ice playing the Swift songs. I guess maybe he's talking about the copyright strike and we don't know what but maybe because she owns. We're going to try and play the new releases for the Swifty fans. You know how she's released. We're going to try and play a lot of those today, so she gets the credit, not the old scumbag. What's his name? Old Scooty Braun who tried to rip her off or whatever.
If we get taken off live on the air, well, that's why, Philip. We are working on.
That's it. So if that's it, or maybe he's saying he just doesn't like Swifty. He reckons thin ice. You know, maybe he doesn't like Swifty. But let us know if you're a Swifty or not. So, okay, so that's the only two songs you really know on that one.
You look at some of the, I just looked at the sides, not as low as Kanye.
Oh yeah, I didn't see any of this.
We'll just go top to bottom. Don't worry about the
as low as Kanye. Oh yeah, we don't have any hate for every album she's done. Obviously is huge. So
that'll just be her bottom, I think, for me.
So we'll go mid. You know how this goes. So for me, it's your first album. I'm going to say we'll throw it there.
Yeah, sweet.
You know, they're still good, but just not. You know, she's still learning her chops, stuff like that. So
yep.
And I think which albums you like and stuff.
Next up, I think Fearless. Yeah. So that one, I guess she's just. I'm trying to see anyone. 15 Love Story. So this is where she probably You Belong With Me.
Oh, hang on. Yeah.
So some absolute belters. So like obviously
you give us what else we got there. You Belong With Me.
So that was You Belong With Me. And of course, Love Story, probably the ultimate.
Oh, yeah, Love Story.
And you know what? 15's good too, you know it? Yeah, 15.
I don't think I know that one. Yeah,
so, I'm on top. I'm on top
probably
of
the only three you know out of those?
White Horse, Breathe. Yeah, probably those. Forever and Always.
But, so I'm going to have to say, I'm going to have to go up there because something like You Belong With Me and Love Story. Love Story is almost up there in my top, Love Story is an unbelievable tune. So I'm going to throw it there for now.
Happy with that there, yeah, for sure.
You don't get classics like that all the time. So
moving on to her next.
And that's probably skyrocketed her, I think, up into superstardom even from those songs. So.
For sure. I think that's when she really hit the ground running. She left from country vibes to taking over the world vibes. So Speak Now, which is third from the right here.
Yeah.
That's her next one. I'll head to the deluxe package here.
Now, yep.
Mine, which is a belter. That's
Mine.
Mine.
I do know that one. Yeah, that one's a good one. Yeah, okay. What else we got on that?
Maybe not one of her, but Haunted. Never Grow Up. Back to December.
Nah.
Probably not a.
I think I might have to throw it here.
I think so. I think it's it doesn't hit.
It doesn't hit. It doesn't hit,
unfortunately, so for the Swifties.
Yeah, for the singles or for the for the generation who's like, we hear singles of Swifties, yeah. So.
And this is she really comes into her own. Red. So Red's the next one there, yep.
Is it?
Yeah, so
this is huge.
Obviously you got Red, which is that one, I Knew You Were Trouble.
I knew you were trouble when you walked in. Yep.
All Too Well, which is was number one by that guy who did remember the document we went through?
Yeah.
We went through the document.
He loved All Too Well.
He had All Too Well number 22.
I'm feeling 22.
We are never getting back together.
Oh, yep. This might have to go even higher than this.
Stay, stay, stay.
At this point, I'm going to throw it.
That's a good, sad, beautiful, tragic.
Oh, you're a real Swifty fan here. Okay, I like this.
Everything has changed with Ed Sheeran. Is an absolute belter.
Philip said, why is Kanye getting compared to here?
Yeah, we're not sure.
I reckon what it is not as low as Kanye's because obviously everyone's off Kanye now, cancelled because he did all that, like they call it whatever, the the racist kind of stuff, or anti-Semitic. What do they call? Whatever they're doing with it. We don't get into that. But and obviously remember he did that thing where she won the award and he got up and while she was doing the award and said, you know, good on you, Taylor, or whatever, but Beyonce had the best album this year or whatever like that. And pretty much everyone, there's been just sort of feud between Kanye and her ever since.
Ages.
I'm thinking, Philip, that might be why. And I'm guessing they're like not as low as Kanye because I'm sure the Swifties think that he's the lowest of the low. So I'm guessing that's what it is.
So Red, I think where you've got Red, I think that's where it's going to have to be. You got some absolute belters. Is that what
I like that, yeah. So it had more hits for me that I knew, and that for me, and some of those songs are unbelievable. So yep,
1989's the next one.
Ooh, yeah. I thought she'd had a few more before that, but
she might have. I might have missed a couple.
Give him some of that. Give him. You know what? I'm going to go. Let me see if I can get not all of them, but some. Okay.
Yep.
Blank space.
Tick.
Welcome to New York.
Tick.
Out of the Woods.
Tick.
Style.
Tick. You got that's the top 4. He's on fire.
Is it? Okay.
He's rattled off the top 4 so
Shake
far.
it off.
Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, you've got 5 out of the top 6 now.
Shake it off.
You can get a few more.
Yeah, I'm starting to.
There's a couple of ones maybe you'll miss. But
that's about all I know.
Give us one more. The one of her best tunes. Bit of like a dig. She had a dig at someone who they got a bit of. There was a bit of
really. Who was she going at? Harry
rivalry.
Or Harry Styles.
Katy Perry, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, what was the song?
Bad Blood.
Oh, is that on that album too? Is that on
That's that's it.
I didn't know that was on.
Wildest Dreams.
Oh yes, Wildest Dreams, great tune. That's going up.
Yeah, I think
I'm putting it up.
Yeah, I think that has to be.
That is unbelievable. What else? Give me some more. Read us some other ones.
How You Get the Girl, not sure. This Love.
Yep.
Wonderland.
Yep. Yeah, that's a good album. Yep.
Definitely
awesome.
good.
I love that. That is just hit. I remember when that came out, it was just hit. And you know, these days you don't get people who just like put out an album and then put out like 6, 7 singles, and she did. She did all those ones I just mentioned. So
she smoked it.
Unbelievable.
Then next up was
Brad said Kanye is cool. He's an ass, but his music doesn't deserve that.
No,
I agree.
You got
sometimes you got to take the person out of the art, and art wise, he's unbelievable rapper, unbelievable songwriter. Influential as hell, and he just changed the game for that kind of stuff, didn't he?
For sure.
When he came into it and stuff, and he's great. He's. I agree, Brad. You're all over it. You're all over it, brother.
Right,
we love that.
Next up, Reputation, which is that third one from the left there.
Reputation.
Yep.
Okay, give us some. Let's hear him.
Reputation's got Endgame. Endgame.
Yeah, okay.
Wanna be your first drink.
Okay, it's not a better start than 1989, but we'll see.
You might not get a. I think this is not going to be delicate.
Yep, I know it, but not. Yep.
Oh, Look What You Made Me Do.
Look What You Made Me Do.
Yeah, Look What You Made Me Do was a big one.
That's probably the biggest one off that album. So
Getaway Car.
Yeah.
And then Don't Blame Me, Delicate. That's probably the ones you're gonna.
Okay. So for me to go from 1989 to that, still great, but obviously I'm gonna middle because
I think so. I think
what You Made Me Do is still a monstrous song, so I'm gonna throw that there.
I wonder if there's anything else. If anyone knows these albums well, let us know what you think. If what album's your favorite?
Yeah, we want to know what's your favorite. What's your favorite song, album? We love that. What else we got?
I'm moving into Lover, which is the next one. Or Lover,
so Lover's obviously on that.
Yep. So we got Lover. We got Cruel Summer.
Cruel Summer, that's a big one. I'm pretty sure Cruel Summer became like a bigger hit like lately. You know what I mean?
It's a banger.
Like I think when it came out, do we know what year it was?
This is 2019.
So I think it was big, obviously, but then and then I think it's kind of like when TikTok gets a hold of some songs. Yeah. Now Lover is like, sorry, that one's a massive one.
Cruel Summer, yep. Obviously the man's an absolute monster.
Oh, you could be. I'll be the man. Yeah, good.
That was a Cornelia Street. You know that one?
Mm-hmm.
You know not?
Yep. Okay.
Cornelia Street again.
Not bad. Any other big ones?
Yeah, you need to calm down.
You need to calm down.
You are somebody that I don't know.
Yeah. Shit.
Then you've got me with Panic at the Disco.
Oh, Brendan.
That was a monster.
Like me. Shit. I'm gonna have to. I was gonna say All Too Well down here, but
and then
I've gone up. I've gone up to Lovers album as it should be.
Remember that? Yeah, that was a bit of a. And probably the only other one you probably might know is what's Afterglow? Nah, maybe London Boy. Nah, okay.
No, maybe not.
So
But
there it is.
That's some big hits on that. I like that. I'm going to put that there. What do you think about it up there? I was going to have it down here, but then you mentioned the one with Brendan as well, Brendan Urie, so I thought I'd go up. What do you think on that?
I like Lover. It's got some sneaky good ones.
Good ones.
Yeah. So, all right. What do we got next? I've just left the. We got two more. Oh, there's a few more actually.
Yeah, there was a few more in here.
A
few Taylor's versions.
No, hang on. Evermore. She left. Did she go? Hang on. She went 2 in 2020. So we got Folklore.
Which is that one?
Which is one right.
That's Folklore.
That's Folklore.
Yep.
So Folklore was, I think, a lockdown one. So she had like Cardigan. Well, I'm going to have to fast forward just a tad.
Cardigan.
That didn't.
No, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, that's it. People know the Cardigan.
When you were feeling.
Yeah.
And then probably not one of her the last American great. I think this was just a real like chill the vibe, but no monsters.
I'm not getting much from Folklore yet.
Yeah, I think that's probably. I don't think you know. I don't know much more from that.
I'm gonna just might throw them.
You ever heard of Bon Iver?
Yep.
Oh, you know Bon Iver? So,
I think I do remember her doing a song with Bon Iver. Yeah, Bon Iver, he's cool.
Was that a good tune? I
think so.
Remember.
I think I remember that being not too bad, but I'm going to throw it there just because I don't know too many of the songs on there, but
happy with
I'm sure at that point her songwriting was just as good as all these, so I'm going to throw that there. Yep. What's next?
Then we move into Evermore, which is her in the
that one.
That one.
Yep.
All right, so let's go head into Evermore.
What do we got? Evermore?
Champagne Problems.
Yeah, see, this is where I've kind of started to stop listening a little bit to Swifty. I'm not sure. That's my own bad. That's my my issue.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we were too busy during COVID, which sounds. But I've missed a couple of these.
No.
No Body, No Crime with HAIM.
No.
Nah, Coney Island.
Coney Island rings a bell.
Yeah. Nah, another one that I'm not getting around.
Let's get it there. We'll get it there.
Yeah, we'll chuck it there. Nice.
This is just our opinion. Swifties don't come for us.
Fearless. Oh, we didn't do Fearless. That's Taylor's version.
This one?
Like Far Left.
Oh, we won't do the
redo. Oh, because she did. That's Fearless. We did that one, but it was just a different.
Yeah, we did the original. Yeah,
sweet.
Obviously, we'd rather put the other one up there. We won't do it, but we support the new version so that Taylor gets all the cash, she gets all the royalties, and old mate doesn't get any. So that's what we believe in.
All right, so next up is Midnights.
All right, here we go, Midnights.
That's there. So we've got 2022. So we're getting here. Anti-Hero, which is obviously
Anti-Hero. Great song. Great now. Good off for the start. Oh, it's already up here for me. Let's see what we got.
Gee, maybe I might have jumped off the bandwagon too. Labyrinth.
Yep.
Which is okay. Maybe I might pass over. Karma Belter.
Here we go.
You know Karma,
it's going in front of that. Just this point. Yep. Karma isn't. Yep.
What do we got? Sweet Nothing. So that's probably the ones I know.
It's moved up to there, yeah.
I think,
that's probably where it belongs, though. Yeah, that's good. It's not, it's not getting the hits like Lover and all these ones are, but
still good though. Still very good.
If we're going hit wise, yeah, for sure.
And then, what was the most recent one?
So these must be. I reckon that would be. See, that looks like it'll
Speak Now.
That'll be a reversion, and this would be. This might be Folklore reversion, maybe.
Yeah, okay.
Does anyone know what this one is? I think that might be Folklore.
So the one we just did, Midnight, is that the one she won for this year? Must have been. So 2023.
That's the new album that she won for.
Oh, okay. So there must be some other good songs.
It must be a monster. Sure. But for us, we're kind of going hits wise. But
yeah.
Like that. So I think that's a pretty damn good list, though.
Yeah, I like it.
If I look at that, and these are still great ones. We just, when it comes to us, we're not 89. That was right in the heart of.
Yeah, for sure.
So, I'm going to put that up. We might get some hate, but we'll see.
You know, I might even see. I might even start a chat. Start a
what's
poll.
your favourite Taylor Swift song or album?
Yeah,
Just go song, I reckon. Go song because some people don't know albums. You know what I mean?
yeah, okay. Because
some
I can
people-
ask a question, but I don't know if it like you must. I don't know how the. Well, let us know how the Q&A works, and if you've ever done it. What's your favourite T Swift song? There we go. Let us know. Oh, I've spelled it wrong.
Oh, so you don't need answers or anything.
Start a Q&A.
Oh.
So I've thrown up a Q&A for the people.
Nice.
So,
and I know, just help us out by actually, just giving us giving us an answer or one person. At least
we
get
just
back
need
to
one
us,
answer.
just to see how it works. But there you go. That's us on our special Swifty episode of Weekend Warriors.
Yeah,
we're
nice.
out of here. No, we got a big day. We got a big sesh. So
Yeah, well, before we because there's some cool videos of her getting set up for the MCG and stuff, and that sort of thing.
what do we got?
But maybe before we do that, do we want to pop into guess the movie from these 3 quotes just to kind of break it up a bit?
Break it up. All right.
Here we go. Remember, you know what? I'm gonna have to. I'm just gonna. How do we go live chat? Here we go. Yeah, we're still got the live chat going. So remember, for the guess the movie from these 3 quotes, I'll give 3 quotes out. If you beat Folsey to it, he's got 10 pushies and all that fun stuff. So, are we ready?
Yeah.
First, cab off the rank.
I'm not great with these either. So
Oh, yeah.
no, which is good.
Yeah,
which is
yeah.
good. It's not like I'm a
You still fight for the weak. That is why you lose. Okay.
Sounds like Braveheart or some inspirational speech like that. So,
You still fight for the weak. That is why you lose.
anyone in the comments? Okay.
So, obviously, that's just it could be anything. It's not like a real. So if you do have an answer, let us know. Because I'd like to see Folsey, bust out some push-ups after a 24-hour round trip from Adelaide.
Yeah, for shit sure. It'd be hard. It'd be very hard.
All right. So this one's kind of like a little back and forth. So from a couple of the actors there. Okay. I've got a little surprise for you, son. No. Dad. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Yeah, I am. You're not getting the Porsche.
Oh,
And as he giggles off.
this could be
Okay.
this could be tough for me.
Let us know. Let us know. I'm going to give it a little bit of time. I think this one potentially, it kind of insinuates where it is. So I'm going to leave it up there. Someone hit us in the comments. What is it? Come on. Nah, no one yet. No one yet.
Okay,
All right.
let's get that last
Here
one.
we go. It's the same deal. Bit of back and forth. Okay.
Yep.
So, what'd they get you for? I bought a car. Turned out to be an alien robot. Who knew?
Oh, that one's ringing. Oh, hang on. Shit, that one's coming to me. Jonah Hill. Is it Jonah Hill?
I'll hit it again. One more time for you.
Who knew?
So, what did they get you for? I bought a car. Turned out to be an alien robot. Who knew?
Oh, shit.
Stefan! Let's
I
go!
knew it. Oh, Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf.
Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah,
That was a good one.
Transformers. Very good, Stephanie.
Can you give me those other quotes again, just so I
So
know?
the first one is
Stephanie.
Optimus Prime. Oh, sorry, it's the bad guy, Megatron.
Megatron.
You still fight for the weak. That is why you lose.
Yeah, nice.
And then it was the dad when they get the where he's getting his new car. It's kind of at the start, and he's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
"I've got a little surprise for you, son." And he's like, "No, Dad. You got to be kidding me.
Yeah, I love
You're
that.
not getting the Porsche."
I love that. That movie is so good. Shia LaBeouf. I know Shia's had his dramas in his time, but he's one of the best actors
He's
of all
good.
time.
He's back on. I think he's
back on the good path.
He's on the.
Actually, there's a video.
straight and narrow.
I might see if I can find it for a bit of a good positive vibe thing. Shia LaBeouf, because everyone's always filming him. You know what I mean? It's
For sure.
It's just you'd be annoying, but it is just this video. He doesn't know the camera's on. Someone's filmed it from a little further away, and it's him kind of like he's not going nuts, but he's like he's excited. But there's a fan somewhere in Disney World who wants to get a photo with Shia, but the fan's too embarrassed to go up to him and get a photo.
Yeah, okay.
And Shila's doesn't realize there's a camera to him. He's just talking to one of his mates, and then the guy's like, "Oh, she was like, or she or he was too embarrassed to come and get you a photo with you." And he's like, "What? oh, no way, she was in back or like something like that. And he's
Yeah.
like, let's go, we got to go find her. And he kind of like jets off to try to find this fan to get a photo with him.
Yeah,
so
that's good.
That's
Yeah,
kind of
shout
like,
out to Shiloh. He's back. He's back in the.
I like Shiloh,
Because remember
so-
that meme was running around? It was for ages. He's like, oh,
yeah. He went through he's had some dramas. And it's hard because there's a lot of dramas with him and stuff. But no, that's.
he's back on the straight and narrow, so.
I want to, Stephanie, I don't know. Do you remember what that movie was where he, it's a really, really good movie where it's not like a massive movie, not overly produced. It's probably maybe more of an underground kind of movie, but he's like, Shiloh meets this kid who's got a few issues, like he's got a few like mental health issues and he's
Yeah,
like,
okay.
like a bit, got a few dramas, whatever, but he's, he loves wrestling, this kid, and Shiloh kind of takes him under his wing and they kind of like he kind of like doesn't kidnap him, but kind of like takes him on the road and like because everyone wants to like keep him inside, you know, he shouldn't be doing it, you know, because he's got a few dramas, whatever. But Shiloh's like, nah, this is the way, you know, he's going to experience life, and he wants to wrestle, but the parents and stuff wouldn't let him. So then Shiloh kind of takes him under his wing. They go on this road trip together. It's actually a really good movie.
Is it so? Oh, it's a movie.
Yeah,
The Peanut Butter Falcon.
Oh,
So
amazing! There we go. Look at this.
That's huge. Thanks for that.
Thank you, Stephanie.
That's a monster.
We'll send you a stubby holder
Once
when
they come
in.
out. I don't know if they've been ordered yet. I'm still on the fence if they've been ordered or not. Not sure.
There you go. So that's good. I like. Yeah. Okay. So there you go. Shiloh Buff. Shiloh Boo.
Shiloh Booth. Well, I've got to. Did you want to react to the duo lingo ad?
Yep.
All right. So we did So if you haven't watched Friday's episode, one of my more favorite one of our episodes, I really enjoyed doing.
It was good actually.
Was the
worked out well.
Super Bowl ads? Well, that's Swifty.
Okay. Sorry.
Oh,
Stop, Swifty. Sorry,
so
Swifty. Stop that for
the
now.
Duolingo. Yep.
Oh,
hang on,
it
we've got
does this thing that was really causing.
You know, I can find it's the ZSF. But yeah, so Duolingo, because obviously we did the Super Bowl ad
So you just saw our little background too, how we
on Friday, and we rated our top 10, but this wasn't a part of the top 10.
Oh, Duolingo ad. Here we go.
Yeah, that's it. So this wasn't a part of the top 10, but so apparently, make sure you get the volume on.
Okay, I'll go back to the start. So this was in the Super Bowl
This
ads.
is a Super Bowl ad. They paid for a 5-second spot.
Oh, really? A 5-second. Okay, here we go. Don't miss it.
Here we go.
Catch it.
Duolingo.
That's it.
What?
That's the ad.
What is?
It's just this Duolingo's butt getting.
Do your Duolingo.
So Duolingo's like the
yeah, the speaking app for,
Yeah.
for kids, is it?
yeah, and then they when the ad popped out, then they popped a like a buzz to all everyone who was in the ad, and they popped it out at the same time. Like, do your Duolingo, and then they popped out like a notification.
A notification to whoever had it or whatever.
Yeah, but everyone's loving it. So everyone's around the Duolingo ad.
What's it got to do with the little guy coming out of the butt?
Oh, I don't think that's got any. It's just funny. I think I don't know.
Yeah. And they paid 5 seconds. That's pretty good. We
That's
should do
it.
one for the polies.
Yeah,
How much they pay, you reckon?
To do the Super Bowl ad for 5 seconds, million.
Probably a mil if
Yeah.
it worked it out with the other stuff.
Foley.
That's crazy. No, I
So
like
that's
that.
it.
That's pretty good. All right, that's good stuff. All right, well, should we look at this one here?
Brad said, "Are you guys on Duolingo?" We're not. I'm not on it, but apparently it's not bad.
It's for kids though, isn't it? Or not? It's for everyone.
No, I think it's a Brad. You'd know more. Is it a
Maybe Brad was just taking the piss because we can't speak properly ever. I think that's what Brad probably means. He's probably giving us a drive by there, I reckon.
I think it's a like a speech app for adults. I'm pretty sure, but I think there's kids ones too.
Yeah,
maybe.
nice.
I don't really
We'll have a
actually
look
know.
into it.
So.
But let's just get back to the Swifty here.
All right,
the
Swifty,
Swifty
yep.
action. Our iconic Melbourne Cricket Ground Stadium is currently making history as it hosts Taylor Swift era with 96,000 fans celebrating last night. So here we
it's
go.
a good look of how it looks too.
Yeah, here we go. This is Melbourne just absolutely thumping.
I'm losing my mind over the fact that there are 96,000 people here tonight.
Yeah, there you go.
That's
She would be because it's her
crazy.
biggest. So, say I think the Friday night was her first. So that Friday night would have been at that point the biggest show she's ever played.
Yeah, 96,000.
Look at it. Looks crazy. It's weird how they section them all off like that, isn't it? The old seats like that.
Yeah, is that a safety thing?
Must be safety. People trying to find their spot and stuff.
Yeah.
I think for Swifties stuff, because there'd be a lot of kids there, you wouldn't want them. You know, not like Guns N' Roses. Guns N' Roses, they just split this middle part up. they have half the rockers down here, the back, and half the diehards at the front, and then just go for glory. Everyone's just either drinking, doing smoking bud, fighting each other, doing dirty stuff in the crowd. Probably. This is you wouldn't. But I guess for the Swifty fans, you want to section them up, let the parents take their kids and stuff like that. So.
Yeah.
Because it's true. This is the biggest show that we have done on this tour or any tour.
Oh, she's the biggest one she's ever done.
It's great that she acknowledged it too.
Yeah.
It's not like she, it's with these massive artists. It's hard when you think they kind of get so big that they kind of
do so much.
They just kind of like their reality's just so warped. You reckon sometimes that because they got so big or whatever. But it's good that she's like, nah, 96,000 is the biggest crowd I've ever played. I can actually acknowledge it rather than just let it be another show.
For sure. Was that the night of the first session? It must be.
I think it's the Friday night.
Yeah.
The version is actually completely starstruck by the fact that so many of you wanted to hang out with us.
Yeah,
on
Friday night.
in Melbourne.
Yeah, nice. Yep, 96,000.
That's cool.
Nice.
Yeah, good on her, Swifty. She's killing it.
Also, Brad was saying he's taking Japanese lessons at the moment, and they're pretty big for a 5-second app. So yeah, it's for everyone.
Oh,
Which is cool.
because it's big. They're big, aren't they? They're a monster now. That app.
It got some really good marketing, the Duolingo. But yeah, 5 second. Apparently, everyone's
That's all you
around
need
that
is a little animation with some little bird coming out of the
butt.
ass. All right, that's good stuff. What else we got? We're flying.
There's a bit happening. There's a few we can get through.
Funny video.
I'm going to go a funny vid. So remember, you
Change it up for a Monday. That's it.
You have to rate this out of 10.
Rate it out of 10.
Hope you haven't seen
and
this.
remember in the comments, if you've been watching the Polar Opposites before, you got to rate it too. So I'm going to give it a rating, and you guys are going to throw up 1 to 10. How funny was this video that he's brought along with for us? I think I like where it's going. We'll see. There's only one way this video can go when you're on a treadmill. Oh, that's loud. Let me just put that down so I don't blow your ears off there at home. Here we go. Gee, that's super loud still. I like it. Okay, let's get the volume down. Here we go. Let's go back to the start. Make it worth its while.
Accidentally tripped over her own shoelaces on the treadmill.
Oh,
hang on. Are you guys seeing? Maybe you're not seeing me yet. Hang on. Oh, let me get this back up for you. You should be able to.
Hang on. Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Now we go here with after a big weekend on the piece. All right, here we go. Let's go back. We up.
Yeah,
I think we're up.
good.
Boom.
We're
A
good.
woman accidentally tripped over her own shoelaces on the treadmill.
Oh.
She said she was so embarrassed that had to leave immediately.
She went.
The one silver lining was the facility was not too busy.
Oh, poor thing.
Here we go. Can you pause that? Because I
See
think
the
that's
comments. Oh, poor thing.
nothing better than laughing at yourself and then sharing so we can laugh.
Oh,
with
that's
you.
good
You're a rock
that
star.
so she shared it too. And that's good that she shared it because you know what? There's limits to a funny video. It's like if someone smashing himself is horrible, but it's funny.
Yeah.
Then when it gets to like, so it's obviously she's lost her pants, whatever. When it becomes embarrassing for the
lost her
person,
trousers.
then you're like, or you'd hate if like the gym posted that without your permission. That'd be horrible. But the fact that she's kind of owned it and put it out there is pretty great.
Can we watch it one more time?
What
just
else
just a quick.
thanks for sharing. I never laughed so hard. Yeah, people love loving it and said,
Let's watch one more
it's my
stack
biggest
for the-
fear. It is everyone's biggest fear at the gym when you're doing that. Good on her. Good on her. Let's go one more time.
Oh,
She said she was so embarrassed that had to leave immediately.
it's like the
She slides off. And,
as soon as you lose your pants, you just have to I have to get my pants up. So she just took the
the hit.
because she's like, I gotta get these pants
that's it.
up.
She could have held on for the whole time, but when the pants came down, she's like, "Yeah, got to get out of here." It's one more time.
She said
Zoop.
she was so
She was doing pretty well at the start, actually.
embarrassed that had to leave
Oh, that last bit hit
immediately.
fell
The one
off.
silver lining was the facility was not
There we
too
go.
busy.
So what are we
Brutal,
talking in the
what
comments?
a legend, though. Good on her for owning it and throwing it up there and saying, you know what, this happens to everyone.
What do we think? Was that was about
Comments. So
I'm thinking
give
that's
us a
that's up there.
1 out of 10. What do you think? I like the stack. I think I feel bad for her on that one because the extra the mile to lose the strides.
I think losing the strides adds to the
funniness, the extra,
so,
funny. Yeah, I'm gonna go.
That's one hell of a story to tell on ladies' night.
Yeah,
Imagine getting home
good
after
on her
that.
for owning it. That's huge. I'm gonna go 5 for that one.
5.
Yeah, that's
Sure,
a good
you're
score.
a tough-
I'm a tough critic, but
Come on.
I gave you some good scores before. You've got some good scores, got some bad scores. So I think
Alright.
5's a good one for me. Let us know in the comments. Give us some. Throw out those. It's like the diving. Everyone's got to throw their comments out and say, 1 to 10. How funny was that one?
Yeah,
But we'll leave that there. But that's good. I love that. I like that. That's going to be a new. I think that should be That should be a daily one if you can.
Yeah, I'll get some funny.
If you're
I'll bring 2 or 3 so we can really just nestle into some funny vids.
But at least one a set should be nice. All right, what else we got rolling today?
Well, I've got it. So the Mandela effect. We've spoken about this before. Do you actually know a bit more about? It's like
I'll explain it quickly again
just
for
a quick explanation
for what happened. So the Mandela effect. He doesn't explain it.
Nah, or maybe just have a quick.
Nah, that's all right. Well, Mandela effect essentially is when you've your memory thinks of something that's not right. You know what I mean? Like
Or it is right, and we're on an alternate universe.
Yeah, well, it's like a weird thing where, but a lot of, it's called a Mandela effect because a lot of people are thinking the same thing that's wrong.
Yeah.
So like there'll be a quote from a movie back in the day, and you ask 80% of people, they'll all think it's the same thing, which is wrong. So
So the instance we had.
So everyone would like Luke is your Luke, like Luke, I'm your father.
Whatever it was.
Everyone's like, oh, what's the Star Wars quote? Yeah, Luke, I'm your father, or whatever. And you're like, you get 99% of people say that's the quote, but it's not. It's actually, and when you watch it back, he says he says it completely different. So
that's take my strong hand. That was the one that you go
take my strong hand. That one, and then there's been a lot of those. So let's see what this bloke's got for us.
That's all of them.
Okay, let's get this down a bit so we don't blow you apart. This apologies.
Effects have been happening. Watch this.
Now let's go back. Let's see what he's saying here.
We switched timelines. That's why all the Mandela effects have been happening. Watch
when you
this.
see these pizza rolls? Yeah, I'll give you a minute. Now, if you're from my timeline, you would have said Tostinos. It's Totinos. Where did the S go? You guys know Jordan sneakers, right? The logo always had shorts, but supposedly it's always been pants.
I know.
Oh, okay.
So Jordan logo, they reckon it's always been pants.
So he's wearing pants.
Which doesn't make sense. Sure, it couldn't.
So is that the logo?
That's what.
So that's the Mandela effect. So in that the famous Jordan one, he's wearing pants. Is that the thing?
That's the.
Why would he be wearing pants? It's crazy.
Plays ball in pants. And wasn't the Mississippi River the longest river in the U.S.?
Yeah.
Well, supposedly it's the Missouri River. And we all know the song.
Here we go. This is the one I was. Yeah. So
Okay, let's see it.
We all remember the ending of the song. He goes, "We are the champions of the world," but that's not the ending lyrics.
You
It
might
just
have to-
ends with, "We are the champions."
Pause. Just because Oh, yeah. Actually, we might be fine now.
Oh, yeah.
Of the world.
Yeah. Apparently, it doesn't say of the world at the end.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, I would have thought.
Because we.
I'm with you. I would have thought
Yeah,
it said
so I
as
reckon-
well.
so I reckon-
Of the world.
Watermelon or pineapple? Let's see who wins.
Oh, this is just doing a
He's
watermelon
going off on his
fight, isn't he?
tangent
Yeah,
there,
okay,
but-
so there you go. Well, the
couple in there.
We are the champions of the world. Yep. Well, that's buzzed me a bit, but definitely the Jordan one with pants. Let me have a look here. If we're just looking up, so let's just write Nike logo Jordan.
Yeah.
And just see what comes up. Straight from the get go, you've got him in.
Yeah, he's in pants. There's no way.
What?
It just looks different. They've changed that,
That's so weird.
isn't it?
Pants.
Do you reckon they just do it to just mess with people?
The Mandela effect. There's a good chance. That's crazy. Okay, so that is a good Mandela effect.
So there we go.
Something a bit different. There you go. We love that. That's good. So man, let us know. Did you think it was pants or shorts for old Jordan? Because that's that's crazy. I'm really freaked out by that one. So what else we got? We got.
There's a few more. Let's do a guess the F what while we.
I guess the off what?
Guess the F what. I think I'm up 7-6 now in the battle of first to 10. So we're almost
Guess
coming to the end of the.
Yeah,
guess
I think
the
I'm
F
ready
what.
for this one to be gone. So
He's ready to.
here we go.
Ready to-
Whoa!
Guess the F what? Yeah.
All right.
All right. Do you want to start us off, or do you want to as in guess, or do you want me to guess?
I want to guess.
All right. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2. I'll go faster. A bit of a.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, go.
Am I found inside?
Can be.
Can it be outside as well?
Yep.
Do you buy it?
Yep.
Do you wear it?
No.
Do you play with it?
Yep.
Do you sports equipment?
Nah.
Music equipment?
Nah. Well, when you say play, you use it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do adults use it?
Yep.
Kids use it as well?
Yep.
Babies use it?
No, wouldn't be babies. Nah.
Do you eat or drink out of it?
Nah.
Do you hang it up on the wall?
Nah. Not usually, nah. No, you wouldn't.
Is it for fashion?
Nah.
Is it for
First letter L.
Is it clothing?
Nah.
Is it an appliance?
Yeah. Appliances in
Like a kitchen appliance?
not a kitchen appliance, but you-
put something in the household appliance?
Yeah.
Like a vacuum or something like that?
Oh no, more like you use it for like work and that sort
Okay,
of stuff.
like a pencil?
That's the L first
L.
word. Last word P.
Oh, laptop.
Oh, he's done it. Bang, dude. 57. I only gave you about 5 seconds with that last letter too. He's done it.
That's pretty good. I think when you said you use it for work, it gave me a pretty
Little
good.
bit appliance because what is that's an appliance, isn't it?
We're not smart enough to really know that. But
Yeah.
Brad got it.
Oh, Brad got it in the comments. Let's go.
Brad got it.
Yes, Brad. Did you get it before him?
Let us know, Brad. Do you reckon you got it before me? Oh, he must have because I was pretty late to the party.
Philip said, when was the last time blue shirt guy did his push-ups? Nugget.
Oh yeah, that is true. We haven't seen you. That's it.
I've done
Philip.
pushes for a while.
Yeah, that's it. We want to see him done, but that's pretty good. Well, I'll
You
bust out.
just snuck in there too. 57 seconds.
Yeah, I'll bust out the double though for that. Who won that? Brad. Who got that? Brad. So
yeah, he
Brad and
jumped
Stephanie
in.
hit me with 20 push-ups. It's going to be a hard one for me, but I'll do them. That's the game.
Gotta do them. All right. So I'll head this over to you.
Oh, here we go. I've got something here.
Okay, hang
I
on.
can throw in the doc.
Okay.
We've been sent something here from Stephanie.
Here we go.
Thank you. This is the kind of stuff we like. So apparently, if I can
Is this a Mandela effect thing or is it?
Mandela.
Okay.
Back to the Mandela. We're getting this on the road. This is all quick work. So we're going to go back to this because it's just been sent to us.
Thrown our way. Is it to do with the Michael Jordan thing or just a
I'm not
completely
sure.
new one?
Let's see. Could be anything. We don't know what our fans are sent us here.
Here we go. Cornucopia.
Okay. Do you remember a corner or
Cornucopia. We'll see. Let's see what happens here. Interesting to see.
Mandela effect. Like a lot of people remember Fruit of the Loom having the fruits, and then that cornucopia was never like that.
All right, here we go.
Nicole on TikTok, and she was kind of fixated on the Fruit of the Loom Mandela effect. Like a lot of people remember Fruit of the Loom having the fruits, and then that cornucopia was never like that. Even Fruit of the Loom themselves.
So Fruit of the Loom is like a t-shirt brand, I'm
brand,
pretty
I
sure,
guess.
or something
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that. So
on social media, literally.
I'm pretty sure when I've done merch before in the past, that's like your lower class t-shirt.
Yeah, okay, yep.
It'll evaporate on you.
For every year that their logo changed. So what she did is she did some digging through some old clothes and
Okay,
stuff.
here we go.
And she ended up finding a shirt and had that with the cornucopia on it. It's an official Fruit of the Loom shirt. And a lot of people on TikTok who found shirts that have that. She did a lot more research. She looked at the official trademark that says the Fruit of the Loom logo comes with the fruits and a cornucopia. In an old album cover that was inspired by Fruit of the Loom, she actually messaged the
Okay, so she's kind of dug deep into this
So
one.
she's found one that she
She's
was right.
found one.
'Cause She
She
went
was-
on a crazy.
Yeah,
she was
so
a bit
she's saying that it
rattled.
was right. Okay.
that specific album cover, and he was like, yeah, it was inspired by the Fruit of the Loom. She also found the old newspaper where it was saying Fruit of the Loom cornucopia. There's a lot of points in like history where it had the cornucopia on it. It's like,
Okay.
there's no way people are just making that shit up. And now what she's doing, she's selling shirts
with the cornucopia.
and it's smart though, because next
She's
thing you
making
know,
cash.
She's making coin
She's
from
making
it. Great.
Someone
dollars.
tries to sue her.
They can't because
They're saying that it's not their logo, but if they do, then we'll know that theory.
it's basically
Ah,
true.
so she's
bro.
debunked it and then she's taken her own action to her gaslighting it.
It did happen.
Oh my god.
Okay, I see what's happened there. Yeah, that's cool.
that's
Okay,
funny.
so we love these. Yeah, keep, if you've got stuff like that in the comments, ever you want us to check out, we can definitely pop that up. I love that. So thanks for that, Stephanie. We
was
love
good.
that. So, yeah, Mandela effect's wild. The stuff that, how deep,
Trying to sneak some stuff past us.
how deep they can do it. So, all right, are you ready for yours?
Yep, I'm going to ask the questions. Have you thought of anything today?
Of like an object?
Yeah. Or are you doing it right now?
I'm doing
In
it
your
now.
head?
All right, it's ready.
All right.
All right,
So
here
you
we go.
count me in.
Yep. 3, 2.
Hey, wait. Sorry, Stephanie just said something. She had emailed the company directly and they said they had never had it as that the logo.
So they're really trying to bury this thing. That it's the same with that. It's the same with
Which is
the scary movie. I see white people
Oh, that's right. We went through that one.
And
remember?
they've gone super hard on trying to bury the original one, they reckon, or we think, that when he said, I see white people. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then when you watch it all, it doesn't say it. And they reckon they've gone deep everywhere. Same with the Jungle Book. They've gone deep to take away the bear dancing with the coconuts and stuff like that as like the...
That's right. I mean, yeah.
So there's a few to them, but we love that. All right, here we go. You ready?
Yep.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, boom.
Am I a sports equipment?
No.
Music equipment?
No.
Would you find me in a house?
No.
Would you find me outside?
Yep.
Can I be in a house?
Not usually. I'm sure you could, but
can
no.
Can I buy this thing?
Yep.
Do I eat this thing?
No.
Or drink this thing?
No.
Okay. Am I is it over $100?
Usually it would be, yeah.
Am I bigger than a basketball?
Yep.
Do I play with this thing?
No.
Do I use it do I sit on this thing?
No. First word, E.
E. Okay. Am I an animal?
No.
Okay. Am I E? Okay. Am I? Could I hold it in my hand?
No.
Okay. Do I?
Last word, letter N.
N. Am I? Oh no.
10 seconds.
Okay.
Questions?
Am I like a water? Would I be in the water?
No.
Okay. Am I in the safari?
No.
Am I eating?
He was nowhere near it. Engine.
Engine.
That was a tough one. That was a tough one. Does it? Does it actually?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I wouldn't have got it anyway, but
That is a debacle. Is it really? Yeah, my spelling is absolutely atrocious.
that's good stuff.
My apologies there at home. It's been a big weekend.
To be honest, I wouldn't have got it anyway, but yeah, ends with an E. That's
yeah,
quality. That's quality stuff.
I've really cost us there. My apologies at home for playing.
Good stuff.
There you go. What else we got?
I've got a little. I think to finish off, I've got this little. It's like this guy doing a green, like a cube trick.
Yeah.
It goes for a while.
We got a few of these, all these Swifty videos, or we looked at those?
Oh no! Sorry. Go to the second one. We looked at the first one. This second video is classic. So this is
Back to the Swifties.
Back to the Swifty. So if you're a male fan at a Swifty, which we're a lot of male fans, but not too many.
You know what the best is? I've got a story exactly like this. I'll tell you after this.
So here we go. So
This video is going to remind me exactly what happened to me. I'll show
he's
you.
outnumbered. You have a look.
There's a line found of people deep for every girl's toilet in the MCG. It's only fucking 5 o'clock. It doesn't start till 6:30. Taylor Swift's not on stage until like 7:30. Boys' toilets are pretty easy.
Not a person. Not another lad.
It's so funny. I love that because you know why? So when I went to, it wasn't an MCG. It was at Etihad, but same vibe. One Direction.
Oh, that's right.
I went to One Direction, right? And there was not that many lads there. There was a few dads taking their daughters, but there was hardly any lads there, right? And it was crazy. And it was essentially I was the only one of the only ones drinking at the thing, getting loose. And when you went into the blokes' toilets, it was exactly like that. It was exactly like usually go to a concert, you're lining up, there's wall to wall people, you're always like, in that.
It's like really tight.
So I walk in there exactly like that, lad. You just roll in. It doesn't matter how much you're drinking. You're back and forth to the toilet because you always just got the whole trough to yourself, the cubicles, everything. That's so funny because as soon as I saw that, I was like, I know what this is going to be. That boy's
not a lad.
Forward,
not another dude in the toilet. That's great.
quite funny. That's I love that.
That was it. That was the only other Swifty stuff we had. And then to finish off, I had
Shaq looks small. Give us a Shaq looks small.
We're really jumping around. So this is just because if you're an NBA fan, that was actually pretty good. They might even touch on that. The Wemby. So remember Wemby? We've spoken about Wemby a few times on the pod. The really tall new guy. Yep. So Shaq's about what? Shaq is 7'1", 7'2". They reckon.
Okay.
So have a look at this video. They reckon Wemby's 7'4", but I don't know. I think they might be underselling the size of this guy because
really, they reckon they might be pushing his numbers down.
I don't know. Have a look. And
There we
Shaq
go.
stands up.
Wait, who called who the little fella?
I don't know.
Is Wemby called Shaq Will a little fella?
No, I think
or Shaq called him that.
I feel like someone like Ken. It sounds like Kenny Smith who does like.
Because it says little fella.
Someone says it, but I don't think it's any of those two. I think it's one of the other like guys that's on. But look at the side. I know he's closer to the camera, but
so how tall's Shaq?
7'2".
And how tall they saying old mate is?
7'4". But it looks.
That looks like there's more in that, doesn't it?
They say like there's something.
No, that's pretty close. Yeah, something. I reckon they've fluffed Shaq's numbers a bit. Oh, he's probably shrunk too a bit, Shaq.
Nah, Shaq's 7. They haven't fluffed Shaq.
No?
No. Have you seen any videos with Shaq next to people? He like Charles Barkley's 6'7".
Really, but when he stands next to Shaq, he looks like tiny.
Look at.
Wait, is that Shaq? That's not Charles there, is it?
No, so Charles is the. So if you go back a tad,
That's not Charles
that's
there.
Charles
is it?
there. Yeah,
it is. I mean, he's 6'7", standing up.
Yeah, he's 6'7". Yeah,
He
maybe
looks tiny
6'6".
compared to this bloke.
Yeah, so I'm thinking. I reckon this guy might be 7'6" or something. But I also think that see the guy sitting down.
Yeah, this
I
guy?
think he's the one that says, "Hey, little fella."
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
That sounds like he's Ken Smith.
That's Mike.
It sound, but look at the difference. This is crazy.
Well, he's bending down there, so when he steps back a bit here, I reckon he's
There's a bit where they're kind of next to each other, and he's.
like that.
Shaq's a little bit leaned over, but still.
It looks
Look
like
at
there's
the
more in it.
size of him.
It looks like there's more in it than just little two ticks. I reckon. So that's pretty good though.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, I reckon they're fluffing someone's numbers there.
They're someone's either going down or someone's going up. So
Someone's getting fluffed
I don't
there. No, that's good. All right. Well, what is that about? Do us today?
Oh, let's finish with the green screen cube. So there's a bit of
green
this is a
screen
bit of
cube.
a lesson. It's a bit of a magic trick show.
Okay.
So I'm not sure what this show is. They might even fooled them with a piece of paper. So it's a show. It must be a TV show where people go online. I'll go onto the show and teach magic tricks, or like do magic tricks. And the two, so it's like these two people are watching, and if you've got to try and fool them, so they'll be like, you'll be doing the tricks down there, and me and you'll be like, oh, I think he's. He's taking something from his pocket, and that's how he does the trick. And you got to try fool him. And these guys are renowned magicians, the people that are like judging this guy.
Yeah, nice.
And this is it does go for a while, so it's a real nestle-in type.
Okay,
sitch.
yeah, let's have a squiz.
We're long form, so this is
We'll
sit
bounce
back.
around it a bit. There we go. We can't be still in their contact completely, but we'll do it.
1 second. Solved.
So we see.
Don't get ahead of me. As I said, this is a trick that can only be done on TV. Some of you may
So he's got
have
the
seen
green
these
screen. So he's got the green screen there. He's got the Rubik's Cube, and he's pulled out a made one straight away.
Okay.
I remember seeing that trick. I don't remember being this disappointed. That's because
So this guy's reacting to it as well.
Yeah, he's reacting to it, and then these two are the two magicians
That's trying to-
that are trying to
you don't
debunk
remember
it.
seeing that cheap green folder. It was there. You just didn't see it. That's because with this very specific shade of green,
there's a bit of green screen action
folder
happening.
was able to be used as a green screen. Now on TV, a green screen can be digitally replaced with anything, which is why it's one of the unwritten rules of Fool Us that you can't use a green screen in your act, because I could just replace it with anything I wanted. Solve cube, mix cube, Fool Us trophy. Or I could replace it with nothing. Make it look like the table is empty.
wild.
And that look.
So that's just all a bit of green screen
Bit of green
effects that they're
screen
doing
action.
on the TV.
You know how we
Obviously,
do it here.
If you're live, you're not.
Well, like us. Hang on, let me show them how we, let's give them a bit of behind the scenes here.
behind the scenes cuts.
Yeah, so essentially you should be able to. No, I'm not going to touch that. There could be absolute dramas. Let's.
We're heading back.
We're heading back. Here we go.
When it's me and a TV camera. Not quite as effective when it's me, a TV camera, and a live Las Vegas audience.
So he can't do any of those
Can't do
trickeries
that, yeah,
because
when
he's
that's
got the
it.
live audience.
Can't be
floating
digitally
about.
taken out.
Because all of you see that behind it, there must be a mixed up cube.
I can see it.
Which there is. And if you assume there's a mixed up cube, you probably assume that all I'm doing is just switching cubes behind the screen. But that's not what I'm doing. I'm not switching cubes. Switching cubes isn't that practical anyway because of what you see here, a solved cube and a mixed cube, you can only do the trick one time. The solved cube would start behind, the mixed cube would start out front. You can mix it more if you want, doesn't matter. It's never going to get solved.
So he's solved that one.
He just smashed it.
Then you'd put the mixed cube behind, you would make the switch, bring out the solved cube, and trick would be over. Because if you're switching cubes, you can't mix the solved cube. But like I said, I'm not switching cubes. So what if I did mix up the solved cubes? And what
This guy's absolutely
I'm like this
rattled up
guy.
top, yeah.
I'm confused too.
I did the trick again?
So he's just picked
See,
up
a lot
another
of you
cube.
were really fooled for about 1 second. Because 1 second is all it took for most of you in this room to think, okay, he's using a third cube. All right, fine. But what if I did the trick again? You see, at this point, you're not thinking he's got a fourth cube. You're thinking, how many cubes does this fool have? And if I was switching cubes, it'd be a lot. Because I'd want to do the trick over and over again. The problem is I wouldn't actually be solving any cubes. I would always be switching for a solved cube. So doing the trick over and over again just ends up being a domino effect. This cube gets switched for cube 1, then cube 1 gets switched for cube 2 for cube.
So he's bringing out 3 cubes. Hey,
Okay.
how you doing over there? You a bit rattled?
Well, yeah. We might need to keep sipping through it, but
And so on. So at this point, you're not even impressed by the trick anymore. You're more impressed by my organizational skills.
yeah, true.
But you might be thinking, if I'm not switching cubes, can I do the trick without the green screen? Well, yeah. What is the easiest way to solve a cube on TV quickly without using a green screen? It's pretty simple. Just make yourself a green cube.
So now he's got these green screen.
Here we go. Now,
cubes.
this is where it's gonna get. This is where it's gonna get good.
Way as a green screen, every sticker is green, so you just digitally replace the stickers with anything you want. Solved cube, mixed cube, fool us trophy.
He really wants that trophy.
2 problems. Number 1, same life.
What's the trophy he's going for? If he wins, he gets
I
a
think
trophy
if
or
you,
something.
if you
This audience.
maybe.
And number 2,
Not
I'm
sure how it
guessing it's
works.
one of the unwritten rules of Fool Us that you can't use a green cube in your act. My problem is I can't solve a normal cube quickly without hiding it. So if I can't use the green screen,
Yeah, it's
I
back
have
to
to use
another
something
cube.
else. I could use my coat. But this doesn't prove that I'm not switching cubes.
And he just solved it.
It makes
Yeah, that was good.
That was impressive,
now
wasn't it?
we're
That was
talking.
quick work.
I'm some weirdo that likes to hide cubes all over my body. I want you to forget all that.
What the? Well, how?
This
Just for a
guy's
second.
the guy viewing it is rattled.
Put yourself
He's actually rattlesnaked up
in
top.
Penn and Teller's place. If this really is a normal cube, and I'm not switching, then what is happening behind this green folder right now that allows me to do this? Well, obviously I can't tell you, but I can tell you I'm not switching cubes.
So there should be at least 3 cubes under there, you'd think.
Oh, he's taking the cubes away.
And now the cubes are gone.
What? Now the cubes are gone.
So he's gone from 3 cubes to 1 cube. And that's it. So, and then what are your thoughts?
Yeah, what's he?
How's he done
I
that?
don't know. Do we get any?
If you fast forward to the end, they don't get it. So he fools them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That would come down right now. But that's
Oh, so this is them trying to work it out.
Yeah.
Okay, I can get around that.
So this is the magicians.
So this the musicians. The magicians are trying to work out how he's done it.
Yeah.
I want to tell you, Brian, I believe that's the best pattern we've had on the show.
So he's happy. They're happy with what he brought
They're happy
to the
with
table.
him. They're very happy with him.
That is the best script, the most beautifully delivered, just the timing and everything. Just wonderful all the way through. A nice, clear concept people could understand, and then re-explained, and then expanded, and just beautifully put together. And if if we were giving an award for Patter, that would come down right now. But that's not what it is.
Okay.
We really think we have a good idea how you did it.
Okay, so they think they know.
Well, that's what he says, and then
But what we're saying to each other about how you did it feels half-assed.
feels a bit, yeah.
And even though we use logic to figure out how you did this, we just cannot figure out how you did it. So you fooled us.
He got fooled. They fooled him.
Got him.
And that's it. So you'll never know how he did it, but pretty impressive.
Well, I like that stuff. I like the magician kind of stuff.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
You know, one time, this is going off topic. We probably lost a few people. We're going down to 2, you know. But
I was 3 watching.
But
Let us know.
when I was back working in the city for this corporate firm back in my heyday, before the rock and roll life took over. This magician came in and he was
At the firm.
He was there to just kind of do an event. So they'd hired him. He was just there just to go in and show all the big dogs. Just it was like a dinner or something. And he was there as a magician just for the night.
Yeah.
And I was doing AV stuff there, so I was like talking to him and stuff like that. And then while he was waiting, he was in the reception area. And he was up there with us waiting and he came over and he started chatting to us and he's like, yeah, I'm the magician for the night, whatever. And he was just waiting. He probably had about 20 minutes until he was needed.
Yeah.
So he was just in the reception area. And he came over to us and he started kind of talking to us just, as he would, like he's starting to run a show. And then he started
musician.
Yeah. And it was like just 2 or 3 of us just sitting there, just talking to him. And then he started doing his little thing. And then he started just going into and then I'm not even joking. I can't exactly remember the whole trickery of what he did, but he started doing the stuff with the cards and stuff, handing out cards and stuff. And I'm not even joking. Somehow one ended up. One ended up in my pocket. Right? And he's like, oh, you pull it out, and he's like, oh, is it this one?
Yeah,
this one. And he's doing this one, and he's like, oh, no, maybe I'm not a very good magician. And then he's like, maybe. Is it the one in your pocket? And I've pulled out the one in my pocket, and
it was your card.
It wasn't the card. Oh, right, but because it wasn't over yet. I'm like, how the hell did this get in here? So that was the first trick. Then he's like, that wasn't the card. I was like, oh no, wrong card. And then he's like, oh, maybe I've messed this one up. And we're like, so he's messed this up, but somehow he's put it in my pocket. And then he's like, maybe check your bag to one of the reception ladies.
Oh,
and she checks her bag, and the card's in the bag. I'm telling you, it was a weird. I don't know what I'm telling you, I don't know. I wasn't drunk or nothing. I was just real. This was real life act happening right in front of me, and that actually happened. And I'm like,
you got to put it in your pocket.
So I'm not sure. I actually have no idea. I have no idea if the reception girls were in on it or something. Maybe they slipped it in my pocket or something. But I was absolutely rattled. So I never really believed in any of that kind of stuff. And then I was like, I have no idea what he did or how he did it.
How he managed to slip it in your pocket.
I still would say I don't believe in how they do it all. And so he rattled me somehow. So
he got rattled.
Yes, there you go. But that's about it. That's about it for today.
I think so. If you throw us a like on the vid, it helps getting the reach.
A bit of a Taylor Swift episode, this one. So we are, we're Swifties as well. So we thought we'd do a bit of a Monday Swifty episode, something a bit different. But hopefully you enjoyed something a bit different. But let us know. Anything on that poll?
Nah, I'm not sure how the questions work, to be fair. I'm going to start doing polls from now on.
Yeah, polls are good.
There's a NQ&A and not quite anyone responded.
Yeah,
so,
I think it might have not come up as it should.
Like a poll normally. But, thanks for
watching. We love it.
You know what we didn't do? We didn't play us in. Can you play us out, or is that too far away?
Too far away.
You've got to do your pushies, though.
Oh, yeah.
As well.
Let me push up.
He almost tried to get away, Philip, didn't he? He almost tried to get away.
The body's so...
But yeah, throw us a like if you're watching, and hit the subscribe, all that sort of stuff. Tell your friends. We're live 4 p.m. Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Sometimes. Yep, that's right where the... Yeah, nice. Euro 20, so maybe break it up if you want, or he's going straight into it. One. This could be a long 20. This could be a long 20. 8, 9, count them out. Halfway. Geez, they're strong push-ups. Ooh. Use my strong hand. Take my strong hand. 18. 19. Very well done. Well done, Folsey.
That's it.
Careful, here we go.
All right.
Thanks for
Catch us
watching.
later. See you
Some of
later.
these, it's time and time and time.